You're probably thinking that the best place for you to build your network marketing business, your online marketing business, your content is over on TikTok, right? It is September of 2022 and you're like, oh, TikTok is all the rage. And I'm here to tell you that that has actually changed. And I'm going to share with you where you need to be spending your time in order to be building an online brand and building your business. And it's not what you think it is. It's no longer TikTok. TikTok has taken a back seat. But before I tell you where you should be building or where I recommend that you're building, I want to share with you that I just got off a podcast with Gary Vaynerchuk, and he's absolutely amazing. He is the godfather of social media, and he has been able to project all along where it is you should be spending your time, right? And that changes depending on what is happening in social media world. So back a year and a half, 2 years ago, TikTok was all of the rage, and everybody that was smart, that was forward thinking, they jumped on the TikTok bandwagon, and they've seen massive amounts of growth, massive amount of success for their business, their brand, whatever it is. And TikTok is still amazing, and it's a great place for you to be spending your time and your energy. However, based on what Gary is saying, and I've seen it myself personally, is actually going back to Facebook business pages. I know you're probably blown away because I know I was too. I've only used my Facebook business page for the last several years to help with my ad spend. However, what I have found is that Facebook is once again pushing out business pages in huge droves, right? So the first place that you really should be dialing in your content, believe it or not, we're going back to Facebook business pages. And I have seen it firsthand with my business page reach. In fact, I'm going to link it down here for you in the description of this video so you can kind of check it out. I do a ton of trainings over on my business page, and I'm going to continue to dial down in there based on what Gary Vee is saying, and he has never been wrong. Now, the second place that maybe you want to be spending your time, are you ready for this? YouTube Shorts. Now, if you follow me, you know that I'm a big proponent of YouTube, and I strongly recommend building out a YouTube channel, especially if you're a network marketer or you're an online business owner. And what I've got for you is my free resource for you. It's my YouTube checklist. I'm going to put it in the description of this video so that you can get started on YouTube, because YouTube and YouTube Shorts is all of the rage right now. And I strongly recommend that you build a brand and a presence over on YouTube, because it has something that no other social media platform has, which is actually that it is a search engine, and it's not quite technically a social media platform. And so for that reason, YouTube Shorts is searchable based on SEO terms. And I go into that in my checklist for you so that you can check it out over in the description of this video. So definitely make sure that you check it out. And then the third place to be building your online business is once again TikTok, right? And building over there, putting out massive amounts of value. Now, some of you might be saying, oh my gosh, I can't be on every single platform, and nor should you be on every single platform. But what you can be doing is you can be taking one piece of core content, right? Like your YouTube videos, or if you podcast or whatever it may be, right? If you're a video person or you're a, somebody that's a blogger, taking that content and cross-pollinating it against the different platforms. So currently what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be dialing down on my YouTube Shorts and my YouTube videos, but then I'm going to be repurposing them over on my Facebook business page. I'm going to be repurposing it over on my Instagram Reels. And so I'm taking one piece of core content and I am marketing it to all the different platforms, because I'm all about working smarter and not harder. And when you're building this online brand, when you're building on social media, it's really easy to get complacent, and it's really easy to then go and jump on the next bandwagon, right? But if you're not consistent and you're not putting out massive amounts of value to your audience, and you're just spamming them with sales, it doesn't matter which platform you're going to be on. Eventually, you're not going to have the success that you want, right? And so the key to anything is being consistent and creating a brand. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to link over here for you how to build a brand on social media so that you can kind of check out the steps that I recommend for you to be building a huge influence, a huge brand on social media to help you grow your business and help you generate leads so that you have leads coming to you on autopilot, right? And so what you have to realize is if you're building this online brand, you have to be flexible and you have to be willing to go with the times, go and start to learn new platforms because it is always changing, it's always fluid. And if you are static, you are going to be stuck, right? So right now you might be thinking, well, I don't have a Facebook business page. How do I do that? Well, guess what? There's this thing called YouTube, and you can go and you can start, watching some videos on how to set up a high YouTube or a high, Facebook business page, and you can learn the ins and outs, and there's so much free training out there for you. And so what I can tell you are the people that have massive success in this online space are ones that A, are consistent, B, are building a brand, and 3, they are fluid, meaning that they're willing to adapt with the times because we all know social media is changing and who knows what video I might be producing in about 6 months from now because it could be totally different. But like I said, at this time right now, those are the 3 recommendations by Gary Vaynerchuk. He's an absolute guru and the godfather of social media. And I hope that you take it to heart because I know I am going to. And hey, this is Julie Reynolds for another episode of Julie Reynolds TV. Make sure you subscribe so you never miss out.